£250,000, 22 identical sealed boxes, and no questions. Except one. Deal or no deal? Thank you. Welcome to the Dream Factory on this Tuesday. I think we feel a bit cheated. We feel a bit cheated after yesterday. We feel cheated for John because John really produced the climate for the perfect game. It could have been just the most perfect game ever. The ex-bank manager came with the right attitude. He was going to play it exactly as he wanted. He was going to get the respect of the banker, which he undoubtedly did, but the boxes didn't fall for him. And bearing in mind that now it is many, many months since anybody brought the £250,000 out and put it on the table, is it coming out here today? Statistically, it's got to happen soon. 22 identical sealed boxes, 22 different sums of money. Let's find our Tuesday star. Will it be the chance of a lifetime or the chance of a life change for Rosie? Rosie, come on. The big moment is here. I've been dreading this moment. Oh dear. Come on, Rosie, come and sit down. Welcome to your game.
Thank you very much.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yes.
Rosie Wood from Southsea, housewife, previously a lady jockey.
Yes, that's correct.
Tell me about the jockey bit.
Well, when I was the age of 7, at the farm I used to ride horses. Became a gymkhana rider. I went practically all over India riding, which was very, very difficult in those days because it was not known that a lady can ride with us. The men didn't like me, but I fought myself because I'm a very determined person. And my father always says, better best, never let it rest unless your better is best. And that's what I did. And they declared me as a lady professional jockey.
Well done, you. That was fantastic. What have you got here, Rosie?
I went back to this farm after 21 years. And there were all the villagers. They all came to see me. There was thousands of them. And she's going to get married in November. They phoned me and said, please come for my daughter's wedding, otherwise there won't be no wedding.
Tell me about this bloke who's sitting up the back here.
Well, when I came back from India, I was a bit tight of money, didn't have a lot of money, so I went to work in a factory. And he was a forklift driver there, and I was a machine operator, and he ran into my locker and smashed it all up.
Really good as a forklift truck driver, then?
Yeah. Well, next day, he asked me would I like to come out for a drink with him. And that time, he had long hair with earrings. I said, I won't be seen dead with you.
Quite right.
Yeah. So next day, I went to work. He had all his hair cut short, all nicely done, looking handsome, no earrings and all that.
Oh.
And then I went out with him next day. And we knew each other for 8, 9 months, and he told me, I'm going to marry you. And we had a fabulous wedding. Mm-hmm. And we are 28 years, very happily married. Every day is a new day with Tony.
Well done. Congratulations to the two of you. Well, this is the big moment. And you must remember what Harry always says.
Tax-free.
Yeah.
Shall I start the game?
No, because we've got to do the only bit
Oh,
that's
then start
formal.
off then.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Oh, sorry. OK, one bit of
I was waiting. Don't make me laugh now. I must be serious. Yes, go on.
One bit of housekeeping.
Yeah,
I need you to confirm you chose box number 10 at random before the show.
that's correct.
Sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all of the boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. Now you can get on with it. Go on!
Right, let's start.
Rosie.
Yes.
Have a lot of fun. Good luck.
Thank you. You too. Alex, book number 13.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh dear, where should I go now? Box number 21, please.
Best of luck, darling. Gonna miss you.
Box number 1, please.
Oh, Spiky,
Thank you.
you're in.
Good luck, Rosie. Hope
Thank
it's good for
you.
you, darling.
Thank you.
Oi,
That's all right.
that's okay?
How many I picked so far anyway?
Well, have a look. You can see. The number you've picked
1,
equates to
2,
the number
3.
of holes.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. I've got it now.
How many shows have you been here? How many games have you witnessed?
It does confuse your mind, you know.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah. Box number 12, please. That's okay. Number 9, please.
No, you know I don't get feelings for boxes, but somebody's actually said they think there might be a high red in this, Rosie.
Never mind.
Eh? That destroys the whole point of the game. You know we have to keep the high reds till the end.
Yeah, don't worry. That'll all be there.
Okay. But you realise that's the principle of the
Yeah,
game?
yeah.
Okay, good.
You're here to tell me, aren't you?
I'll just keep reminding you.
Yes.
You know, we're just opening boxes here.
Yeah, I just was going to open that one.
Okay, well, best of luck then, Rosie. Hope it is blue for you.
It's all right.
So we've done 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've done 5.
So exciting, isn't it? Counting up to 5.
Oh dear, yeah.
What are you thinking?
Thank you.
Oh, you're not thinking.
No, I never think.
Gets in the way of breathing, doesn't it?
No.
Hello. Oh, you have a gift from Rosie.
Yeah.
Do you know? I got one as well. Yeah. Don't do what I did. It doesn't all go in at once. No. No, it made my eyes water. Oh, he said much as he appreciated it, you seem to have missed out that he's got plenty of lolly anyway.
Oh,
She
but
gave us a lovely big lollipop each. It's really kind, thank you.
it's all right.
Oh. For some reason he wants me to tell you that he's put on a long wig and he's wearing earrings. And he wants you to get lost.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh.
£10,000 worth of getting lost.
Ooh. Thank you very much. And thank you, Banco.
That is a very strong opening offer,
It
Rosie.
is. It's very, very good offer.
Extremely good opening offer.
Well, I'm ready for the question. Well, please.
Feeling lucky today, are you?
Yes, I do.
Good. £10,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal. Come on.
Oh, dearie me.
Come and sit here. Your legs must be hurting you. Come on. You sit there. That's better.
It's very kind of you, thank you.
You're welcome. Box number 2, please, Jeff.
Rosie, we're gonna miss you and break a leg.
Thank you. Yeah! 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 Come on! Come on! Come watching you there. Box number 4, please. Right.
Good luck, Rosie.
Thank you. Well, shall we have a break now?
That isn't the way it works.
Then how does it work?
Well, I'll tell you what you could do. We'll just do it a little bit differently.
Yeah, right then.
OK, one shrill blast, straight down the lens. See you after the break.
Break.
See you after the break.
See you after the break. Welcome to my show.
No, welcome back to my show.
Welcome back to my show.
It's always good to rehearse.
I know.
Now, what are we doing now, Rosie?
Box number 3, Valerie, please.
Good luck, Rosie. Hope it's blue.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now, what are you thinking?
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You've done them.
5. Oh, yeah, I've done them.
Yeah, you've done them.
Yeah. I can count, but I just got a bit confused.
What's going to happen now?
But he's going to ring.
Yeah, I know, but what?
But that's right, isn't he?
Yes,
he's
it
going
will.
to ring, won't he?
It will ring.
Yeah.
Yes, it will ring. I was just wondering if you might like to anticipate the offer that you're going to get.
Well, I don't know how much he's going to offer me. Do
I was only trying to make conversation.
I know? I don't know, do I? No. See? They're behind me.
I am on your side.
I know. Alex, what you reckon he's going to offer me?
Between 15 and 20.
Hello? Wrong, he said. Oh, right. Alex,
Yeah.
do you realise she could have had an offer between 15 and £20,000 if you hadn't opened your big mouth?
It could be above 20, though.
He's right.
What?
It's above 20.
You get me confused. So he's offered me 20,000.
No, it's above 20,000.
Oh, above 20.
20,001p.
Bless him. He's a sweetheart, isn't he?
That is a massive offer. You were doing well at 10,000, but 20,001p.
That's a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is.
bless his heart. Yeah, that's very good money. I respect him for that, really, from my heart. All right. Ask me the question, I'm ready.
20,001p. Deal or no deal?
No deal. Box number 40, Lisa, please.
All the best, Rosie.
Ooh. It's all right.
50 £50,000.
Box number 20, please.
You're one of the loveliest nutters I've ever met. Good luck, Rosie.
Thank you. Yes! Come on! All right, taking number 2. Number 6, please.
Good luck, Rosie.
Oh, what a round. 50,000 and 100,000. And suddenly it all looks different, doesn't it, Rosie?
It was a bit of a blow,
It was.
but I still got all that there. I'm fine.
And it has to come here. One day soon, it has to arrive here.
Never know it's here now.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's why, yeah, never know.
I'm wanting to get some positivity into this. I want you to
I'm
believe.
positive, don't you worry about that. Come on.
Do you think he believes that you're going to go all the way?
Well, he can believe what he wants to.
Is that what you want him to believe?
Yeah,
Make sure he doesn't know.
he won't know, don't you worry about that.
Hello? He is concerned about underestimating your tenacity. He thinks you should definitely take this offer. He is now offering you £15,000.
That's a very good offer. Thank you, banker. All right, shall I carry on? Oh no, of course I forgot. Anyway, I'm ready for your answer.
No,
Your
it's a
question.
question.
Oh, my brain is all it's gone
I have
hard.
the question, you have the
Yeah,
answer.
okay, you've got the question. I'm ready.
Okay. £15,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you do me one little favour?
Yes.
Would you just pop in a round now that doesn't find the £250,000?
Okay. And how do I do that?
I'm going to leave that up to you, seeing it's your game.
Okay. All right. Donna, my lovely friend, please open your box, please.
Good luck.
It's not here.
It has not turned up on the table yet again. Okay, let's believe £75,000 is yours.
Box number 17, please.
Peter?
Good luck, Rosie.
Thank you. Yeah! Woo, come on!
Oh, Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the blues.
Yeah. I know you're looking for the blues, but what are you sensing from the boxes?
I'm looking at 2 boxes, 7 and 15. I'll go for number 7, please, Ken.
Ken, this must not be 75,000. And it mustn't be opened until right after the break. This is so close to being a disaster. Come back. Oh, this is getting really tense now. smiling her way through, but, well, you said in the break what will be, really.
Yes.
Yeah?
What will be, will be.
So you're being philosophical about this. Still going with Ken? OK. Ken, would you please open box number 7?
Yes!
Right, let's get rid of that one. OK, at the 8-box point, give me an in-depth evaluation of the current status.
Have I done my 3 boxes?
I might as well be talking to the table.
What did you say just now? I forgot, I was miles away.
I sort of made a bit of a feeble attempt to get you to tell me how you read the game at this stage.
Oh, well, let's see what the bank manager says. I have to wait for his call.
Is that what happens next?
Yeah. There. He rang at last. I must say hello to him first.
She wants to say hello to you. Look, I'm talking to her, you've got to talk to her.
Hello, banker. Oh, God, you've got a sexy voice, haven't you?
Not
Oh, thank you. Don't be so nosy, I'm talking to a banker, yes? Yes.
May I? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Goodbye, love you. 1 minute. Are you coming here or not?
Will I give goodbye, I love you, or whatever?
Yeah. That's why I didn't want you to be nosy. I had to say I love you to say bye-bye.
She loves you.
Yeah. And don't ask me what he said because I'm not going to tell you.
God's truth, hang on. Oh. Carry on. Yeah.
Look at him sitting and having a chin wag with him.
Yeah. Could you put that back for me?
Can't you get up? Or shall I give you my hand? You're getting old. Shall I come and sit down?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You're making me feel old. OK. He thinks you should be sensible now and go away with the amount of money that John should have accepted yesterday. And John went away with £1. Do you remember the offer?
Yeah.
It was his opening offer, and then we came back to it.
Yes.
Right then. You remember that? How much was it, Rosie?
I don't know.
You've got disconnected hearing. You have.
I can hear all right.
Yeah, but bits seem to get lost.
I do lose some things in between.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember? Look at them all. 9,200 pounds.
He's offered me.
Yes. Now, believing you should do what John failed to do, and he paid the price.
Do you think you can hit them blues, Rosie?
Come here.
Not many pleases in your household.
Please.
What?
Or you.
Thank you, sir.
Come here, please. Shall I carry on?
It's entirely up to you. What do you feel?
I'm very determined.
I know that. No one knows that more than me. But it's how you feel. I don't want to confuse you any more than what you are, you know? But what I'm saying is if you can really think that you can avoid that 75, then I'll...
Come on, tell me.
I'm shaking. Can I drop you a tea, please? Excuse me. No sugar in that. It's entirely up to you, love. I don't want... You know what you want.
All right, then.
You know what you want. If you take that 75, right, you're not going to get anywhere near it, are you? What do you think? I'll leave it entirely up to you. I'll be happy, whatever. All right?
Shall I carry on or not? Ready?
Yes, leave that 75. You're not going to get nowhere near it. Take
dear.
Deal, do a deal. Deal.
You sure? Or shall I carry another one?
Do a deal.
Okay. What do you think, my friends? I'm ready for the question, Noah.
£9,200. Deal or no deal?
What shall I do?
Do you want to go on, love? Do you want to play on? Rosie, do you want to play on?
Right?
Do you want to play on? Do you feel you can do it?
All right, I'm ready.
No, no, I wouldn't want to rush you. Want it a second time? Here it comes. £9,200. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Oi! Wow! What are we doing now, Rosie?
Box number 19, please. Number 18.
Okay, all the best, Rosie.
Oh, well, it's not disastrous, but it's not ideal.
Box number 15.
15, it's you, Paul. This is the box of the game. This really is significant. We've got to hold on to the belief that 15,000 and 75,000 can remain in play. Thank you.
Good luck, Rosie.
Oh, I wonder what was going to happen there. Well, let's not get too carried away.
Let's calm down.
Yes, not get too carried away. We have to consider the 20,000 did go in that round.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the last offer you declined?
9,000 and penny, was it?
Close. Close. 9,200.
I've got it. Have to go for this little girl's wedding. They're very poor people.
Hello. Thank you. Well, you did something absolutely spot on, because he obviously heard Tony's advice, and he thought that your courage should be rewarded, because it took a lot of courage to decline the last offer. In which case he is going to the very maximum of what he feels is fair at this stage. And he really is encouraging you to take it. £15,000.
Thank you, banker. Yes, that's a very good offer indeed. I'm going to think now. Even if I take out one blue, one red, I've still got the 15. But suppose the 75 is here. Tone?
Go with your heart, love.
I'll never be here. I would never be here in the same position I am here now. Never in my life. Please, I'm ready for your question.
£15,000. Deal or no deal?
deal.
It was a dangerous moment that I hoped you spotted, where you were starting to play the game rather than the money. Now what we're going to do, Rosie?
To look for the blues.
No.
Oh no, to look for the reds.
Yeah. So we just play on, as you would have done, knowing £15,000 is safe. What would have been the next box?
Number 11.
Number 11 would have been your next choice. Harry?
I think it is a big number.
No. It would have been a great start.
16.
Gaz, thank you. 15's gone. It would have been totally all or peanuts.
Number 8.
This has, David, to be the 75,000. No. Oh. And I saw the flicker in your eye where you thought, indeed, you're only going to be here once.
Yes.
And that you should have gone on. But are you now regretting having said no deal?
No, not at all.
You're not?
No.
Okay,
Definitely
hello.
no.
Yeah. Okay. If you had hung on for just those 3 boxes, you would now be facing an offer of twice what you dealt at, £30,000. And what would you have done at this point if we were playing on?
I would have taken it.
You would have taken it?
Yes.
And you believe £75,000 is here?
Yes.
And Rosie, you've given us a very, very personal game indeed, with a lot of good humour in it. And you dealt certainly one deal too soon.
Yes, I know, I have.
But you might have done a brilliant deal and actually sold a £5 box for £15,000. Or have you thrown away the chance 5 times that amount? Rosie,
Yeah.
if you just believed what you said, that this was going to be your one chance, this is what you would have won.
Yeah, I know. Never mind. I'm happy. I'm really happy.
You were so close to being one of our biggest winners.
I know. Honestly, I've had a lovely time, and I'm really happy with that money. I am, and that will take me to India for the wedding.
See your friends.
Yeah, for the last time.
And that was really at the heart of your decision, wasn't
Yes,
it? You
yeah.
couldn't gamble the
Yeah.
opportunity to go back to your village.
Yeah, I know.
Rosie, you have been an absolute delight. Please, Elizabeth, open box 22 and complete the game. The fiver was over there. Rosie,
Thank you.
£15,000.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done to Rosie. I don't mean it in a facetious way. I don't know how we got to 15,000, really. But hey, she's happy. She's going back to her village in India to see her friends. And once again, deal or no deal, fulfills wishes. That makes me happy, but it makes you feel good. And it's one of the many reasons why you will be with us tomorrow. Bye-bye.
It's that time of the year again, Star Magical Christmas 2024. Watch the live stream on Star Magic's YouTube channel this November 24.
£250,000. 22 identical sealed boxes. No questions, except one. deal or no deal?
Good afternoon, East Wing. And a very good afternoon to you. Yep, it's Wednesday. And, wow, what a week we've had. Two very, very contrasting games. On Monday, we had John's game, where if he had a personal agenda, he managed to hide it very, very well. And he was totally determined to go all the way. Regrettably, the boxes just didn't work out for him, and he went away with £1. And then yesterday, Rosie was very honest and very charming, and she allowed us into her world and told us about her personal agenda. She wanted money so that she could go back to the Indian village where she'd been brought up so she could meet friends and family. She personalised it. She was very happy with the £15,000 she got. But if we mix the two games together, if she had had John's determination, actually at the end we proved she could have had £75,000. The other thing to throw into this mix is still we haven't seen the £250,000 on this table now for 70 games. It is inevitably coming here, possibly today. 22 identical sealed boxes, 22 different sums of money. He must now be very worried because he knows the £250,000's long overdue. Let's choose a player. It's the longest run in the history of the game. Are you about to bring the £250,000 box to the table? Donna? Yeah! Donna, it's not a long walk, but it's a really important one. Welcome to your game.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Do take a seat.
Thanks.
Donna Potter from Fife.
Yeah.
I understand that actually this is now out of date. You're no longer a hotel receptionist.
That's right, yeah. Left my job about a month ago. They said it's fine, you can go on the show. We've got everyone to cover your shifts and everything, but I absolutely hated the job.
So what are you doing now?
Nothing.
So how are you going to do this thing?
Just randomly. I've not got any system or anything. I've got a couple of boxes I'm going to keep till the end. One of them I've constantly been dreaming about. And a few strange things have happened with that number since I've been here. So that one I'm definitely keeping to the end. No system at all.
Housekeeping, I need you to confirm you chose box 18 at random before the show.
I did, yeah.
It's sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all of the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Donna, good luck.
Thank you.
Good
Thanks.
luck.
Can I have 14, please, Shell?
Shell, you're getting us underway. How are you feeling?
Very well, thank you. Are you?
Yeah, you getting any vibes off 14?
No, I'm afraid not.
Nothing at all?
No.
OK, just make it blue.
Yeah, we'll pick a blue one for her. Good luck, Donna.
Thank you. That's all right.
Fine, the edge, fine.
Five, please, Ken.
We'll do our best for you.
Thank you.
$20,000.
That's not too good.
No. No, you've got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
You don't want to touch that side anymore if you want to get to a powerful conversation with the power on your side.
12, please, Alex. Can I have 6, please, Harry?
Thank you, Harry.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
You've done it again. Now there really is a big hole on the right-hand side.
1, please, Gaz.
Good luck, Donna.
Thanks.
What are you thinking with that?
It's harder than it looks.
Everybody says that.
It is. It is.
What's he making of you, do you think?
I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Soon find out.
You're about to find out. Hello. Very good, very good. Slightly tense, it has to be said. I just had a feeling with Rosie yesterday that the $250,000 had arrived, and it's just going to come. You know, it has to. You can't stay away for over 70 games. That's very good. That's very good. Ed! Could you come out here a minute, Ed? Banker says he can't wait for you to go because it seems that whenever we've had a break or the odd little technical problem, members of the crew are very quick to run to that end of the studio and check that Donna's all right and her microphone's working, and he says you have wasted hours of valuable negotiating time.
I'm honestly checking the mics. It's the sound levels. They're dead over there.
Say goodbye, she's leaving.
See you, Donna. Take care.
Oh, no, stop it.
Good luck. Good luck.
Do you know, I think he went red. Okay, he thinks you're bright, focused, and he most certainly is not going to underestimate you. The offer is £8,900. It's okay. What was your first reaction?
It's a very good offer considering I've taken out one of the Power 5s.
Yes.
Very good. I'm unemployed, so that money would come in handy.
Ooh, are you going to be our first player ever to walk the unemployed former hotel receptionist?
I'll find a job.
Thinks 8,900 is a lot of money, which it is.
That is a lot of money, yeah.
It is. I think
But
John
I've come
now.
to win the 250,
Yeah.
so
Well, we.
I've had it enough standing over there, so hopefully I brought it here with me.
You have, haven't you? You've had it a lot over.
5 times, I think I've had it. So I'm ready for the
We're
question.
there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. But it's a very, very encouraging start.
Yeah.
£8,900. Deal or no deal?
No deal, no.
Thank you.
Eight, please, Sandra.
Spiky?
Hope it's lucky for you, Donna.
Make it blue.
Wish you.
Make it blue.
Blue.
Yeah. 15, please, Susanna.
It's going to be blue, this.
Thanks.
Wow. 100,000 has gone.
Still got 250 there, it could have been worse. I've still got 75 and 50 as a fallback, so.
Good girl. Positive thinking.
Can I have 4, please?
Number 4, Kelly.
Kelly,
now,
yeah.
3 things are going to happen. Right? I'm calling a break. After the break, Kelly will open that box and it will be blue. And thirdly, during the break, there's bound to be a problem with your microphone, which no doubt somebody is going to try and fix. We'll see you right after the break.
It's a really tricky one to evaluate. It's tricky. Don't you think it's a tricky one to evaluate? Because it would have been nice to keep the 100,000, but you've still got the really powerful one and 2 others.
Yeah.
And therefore the belief that box 18 at last is containing the $250,000 lives on. Still going to Kelly?
Yeah.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you.
Right. Now, what are you thinking?
It's looking a lot better now.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of the 1 pence because he's still got his power 4 in play, and I'm missing one of mine.
Yeah,
So-
you're at 3, he's at 4.
Mm.
And you don't want to be in that 1p club.
No, definitely not.
I don't know what he's going to do. It was a good opening offer. Nearly £9,000 is always a good opening offer. Hello. You've done 22 shows. How many times have you known him stick during that period?
Once or twice.
I think so. Well, that hasn't happened. And he hasn't gone down. He's gone up.
That's good.
And he's now up, not by a lot, but enough. 10,000.
Good. It's a respectable offer. I've still got a lot to play for, though.
You've got an interesting situation with this game because of this statistical fact that the $250,000 has to come soon to the table. The longer it remains in the game unfound, inevitably the offers are going to be larger.
I'm ready for the question.
I thought you were. £10,000, Dom. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. I think you want an all-blue round and take the 1p out.
Can I have 20, please, June?
Crazy Jane. Away you go.
Donna, I hope the winning streak continues. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, that was good.
Oh, very good. Still 2 more to go, though. So.
Yep.
Can I have 19, please, Mary?
Mary, welcome to the game.
Thank you
We
very
have
much.
decreed that this is going to be an all-blue round.
Let's hope so. Good luck, Donna.
Thank you.
Hope it's blue for you.
Does anybody have a feeling they've got a blue? Mark?
No feelings at all, Donna. Not in that way.
The all-blue round now would be perfect. Ideally, you want the 10p or the pound.
I think I'm going to go for mark number 10, please.
Yeah, we are going with the man who has no feelings.
All the best, Donna.
Thank you. That's
It's
all
okay.
right.
Okay?
Fine, thank you.
Hello.
he's reading a huge amount into the fact, guys, that when we asked if any of you had any feelings about the boxes, nobody said anything at all. Yes, well, that makes sense. All right, he puts the silence down to the fact that none of you wanted to let Donna down, so you didn't want to stick your necks out. So, interesting. He thinks if you go for the advice that you will get a lot of very genuine advice here and there'll be a lot of encouragement to go. He would say that, wouldn't he? Put it on the board. You're now being offered £15,000. Oh, Alex, what was that look for?
Slightly lower than I expected, I'll be honest. Don't mean to be disrespectful to the banker. I was just being honest, that's all. I could have lied and whatever, but...
Spot on.
I think it's slightly lower. She's a lovely lady, genuine. We've all got to know her really well.
Gaz?
I agree with Alex, but I don't want it on my file.
£15,000.
I'm ready for the question, please.
£15,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Is it here? Is it here at last?
I've been drawn to number 17.
Well, the intuition has been working so far. You've still got 3 of the biggest sums of money, and you have yet to discover where the £250,000 is.
Yeah, I'll go with number 17, please, Ray.
Okay, Ray?
I don't know, my best friend.
Oh.
Good luck.
Thanks.
We're getting into very serious territory now. If you pop 2 blues now, this would be one of the strongest games that we have seen for a very, very long time.
Have 22, please, Trev.
No, go on, Trev.
Yeah!
Take your time.
Number 2, please, David.
David, if this is £10, £1 or 10p, Donna's next offer is going to be huge. We have to believe the £250,000 has finally turned up on the table. Is Donna from Fife about to become our first ever £250,000? Do come back.
Fantastic game.
This really is shaping up to be a brilliant, brilliant game, particularly if this box is a blue. Are you sticking with your choice?
Yeah.
Dave, please keep us in this fantastic position.
Good luck, Donna.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. Yet again, it is not here on the table. However, you still have 75,000, you still have 50,000. If yesterday Rosie had had the determination to go on, she would have gone away with that 75,000. Maybe somebody of your age, somebody a little more carefree, will have the guts to go on that little bit further.
Hope so.
Though, of course, you are unemployed.
I'll get another job.
What would be your ideal job? I mean, you could choose almost any job. What would you like to do?
I'd like to be a beauty therapist. Since I left home when I was 18, got a mortgage, so I've always had to work full-time. So I'd like to go back to college.
So a good chunky win now would give you that financial stability to let you go for that. Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's what I really want to do.
Here's somebody who could do with a bit of beauty treatment, physical and mental. Hello. Oh. 7,500. He's really punished you for losing that £250,000. Oh, at 8 box, you have been offered £7,500.
I'm ready for the question, please.
I had the feeling £7,500 isn't going to get you to where you want to be.
No.
£7,500, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Now, we'll pretend they don't exist.
Ideally, those three, these two, let's pretend they don't exist. 3 boxes, and we don't see those two. And then we get back on track.
Can I have 7, please, Peter?
Hope it's a magic number for you.
No. Exactly what we didn't want. £50,000 has gone.
16, please, Valerie.
Up is blue for you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Val. Fallback's gone. We now most certainly have a 1-box game.
Come on,
Thank you. 21, please, Lisa.
Can I just say, Donna, I know you've got the stamina to go all the way, and you proved that to me the first night I met you when you sat up drinking till 9 in the morning. So, you go for it, girl. Good luck.
Thank you.
I fear you're not going to be able to play an offers game here unless you're prepared to go with consolation money. I think you're going to have to play a box game.
Yeah.
So, if you've got John's courage and self-belief and Rosie's luck, you have a winning combination. Hello. Lisa, this is all your fault. He's delighted with you. You were the one who stood up, said what you said, and he was very impressed with your support. And now he wants to give a Donna dilemma. He was tempted to gamble, but the moment Lisa said what she said, he rethought. Now, this is a problem, because he is offering you £10,000. Now that's a bit of a dilemma. Do you want to do anything? I'm dying to talk to somebody.
Yeah. Can I have a sweet, please?
Yeah. Mark?
You take that deal, I think.
What would you do?
I would do that.
Okay. Harry, what would you do?
Tax-free money, £10,000. She should say deal.
Because it's tax-free?
Yes.
Thank you. Elizabeth, what would you do?
I would deal, because that's a hell of a lot of money. You could do a lot with £10,000.
Peter, what should she do?
Consider the offer, Donna. But if you're prepared to go home with the 10p, go on.
Alex, what do you think?
I would no deal. Simple fact that I think I know what you're here for, and if you show the courage and the belief, you can go for it.
I'm ready for the question, please, no.
Donna, £10,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Wow. That was gutsy. That really was brave.
This is hard bit now. Right, can I have Jeff number 9, please? I have to go with Paul as well, please.
Okay,
13.
Paul, perfection is one of the blues. We can tolerate the 10,000. But show us the blue. Show us the blue. Come on, show us the blue. Yeah! Take your time. This is a huge box. Take your time.
Right, this is the box I've been dreaming about. It's box number 3. And this is my lucky number, so this is really, really difficult.
This is a huge decision. Tens of thousands of pounds rest on this decision. If you can find the 10p, you are in the ideal position. You've turned the whole game around.
It has to be number 11, because I don't know though. Because this is the box. I've been dreaming about this box, and really small but strange things have been happening, and I said box number 3 I will leave to the very end, but then again box number 11 is my lucky box, so I'm totally torn in two. I come with nothing, so
Feel confident in the decision. We're talking small change or life change.
Yeah, I know. I've got to go with number 11 there. I've said I've got to go with number 11. No, number 11, please, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, 10p is perfection. £75,000 is heartbreaking.
I sincerely hope it's a blue Donna for you.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. £10,000.
I always smile, but
I think you're allowed to smile. This is so much better than we could possibly have hoped for just a few moments ago. And what's he going to do here? Is he going to respect the enormous courage you showed? It was courage to turn down the 10,000. Hello. That is your dilemma, and I'm glad it's your problem and not mine. Right. He felt that the offer of 10,000 was very fair. I think you would agree that it was. He really wants you to accept this offer. He now wants box 18 for £30,000. Do you know what was the key thing? Our conversation about your ambition, because he viewed you turning down £10,000 in that context. The 10 grand to a young lady of 23 with that ambition was a significant sum of money to say no. So you've been rewarded for that courage. If you think she should deal at 30,000, would you please stand up? Might have been better to do it the other way around. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Donna, we are drowning in admiration for the fact that having defined what you would like to ideally be doing with your life, you declined £10,000. Not the biggest sum of money we ever offer, but crucially, a very personal sum to you. You've now got £30,000. I think the general feeling here is please be sensible.
Yeah.
On the other hand, when again in your life will you possibly receive £75,000, Harry?
Tax-free!
I'll never sit here again, that's it. But £30,000 a lot of money.
You're getting the money fever.
Right, yeah, that's it. I'm ready for the question, please.
Donna, £30,000. Deal or no deal?
Deal, please.
Okay, £30,000 is safe. Good. Now, what we might find is that you've done something rather clever. You've actually sold a 10p box for £30,000. On the other hand, is it conceivable that we've been waiting for so long for the £250,000 to arrive here, that what's snuck up behind us for the second game running is the 75,000? In which case, you have done a positively appalling deal. What would have been the outcome? £75,000 could have been yours. Yesterday, it could have been Rosie's. Extraordinarily, it's visited the table in consecutive games.
I felt like I wanted to go on, and I really wanted to go on, but the other hand, going home with 10 pence would have been, I've still got £30,000.
10p is over there. Diana, thank you very much indeed. 10p is over there. That completes an extraordinary game. There is something I do want to know, please, because I think it will make us all feel better about the fact you could have been going away with 75,000.
Yeah.
£30,000. You haven't got a job at the moment. Is this going to help you?
Yeah, I'm going to go to college, cover my mortgage for the next 2 years easily. I probably won't have to get a part-time job as well and go back to college.
Get your qualifications. Donna, enjoy the 30,000.
Donna, £30,000. Fantastic. And the £10,000, wow, that was the point at which her game really did turn around. When she had the courage to turn down £10,000, the whole dynamic of the game altered. And the banker really had to take her seriously. £30,000 was a fantastic offer, and thank goodness she said yes. You see, you never know what's going to happen with this show, which is the reason why we'll be together at the same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Hi! Prince Dance here. Catch Prince Dance Happy Endings every Monday on Prince Dance YouTube channel and on Dance Network. See ya! Prince Dance YouTube channel had over 1,000 subscribers. Amazing! Catch Prince Dance Happy Endings every Monday on Prince Dance YouTube channel and on Dance Network.
Each with a child of their choice, their very own ickle precious, though none of them is really that ickle anymore. We have 10 mothers, all hoping that tonight will really make their day tomorrow. Let's meet them. They are Mary Hampsey from County Tyrone, Isabel Morgan from Middlesex, Anne Adams from County Antrim, Marjorie Bissett from Berkshire, Jean Clifford from County Armagh, Wilma Solomon from Berwickshire, Jackie Delame from Hampshire, Isabel Simpson from Stirlingshire, Wendy Hughes from Berkshire, Judith Searle from County Down. Right, that's your 10 mums now. Time for our 10 mums to play fastest finger first. Remember, there are 4 answers, only 1 correct order. The first to get it right will be the first tonight to play for £1 million together with their son or daughter. So nice and quiet please in the audience so they can concentrate. OK, mums, here comes the question. Put these men famous for their moustaches in the order they were born. Jimmy Edwards, David Seaman, Joseph Stalin, Salvador Dali. Right, let's have a look then at the right order. Farthest back in time, I think, fairly obviously, Joseph Stalin, 1879 he was born. Salvador Dali, born in 1904. Jimmy Edwards, born in 1920. And the most recent, the baby of the lot, David Seaman, in 1963. So that's the right order. Now, how many got it right out of 10? Let's have a look. Most of them, who was fastest? Isabel Morgan in 6.41 seconds. Isabel, it's you. Mummy. Now, let's have a look then. Now, what's the name? Let's have a look at them. Look at them, bless. What's the name of your little baby?
Boy. It's James.
James. James, it's you. Well done. Come and play with Mummy. Give him a big hand. Can you play for £1 million? Oh, yes, you do. Right, here we have Mummy Isabel Morgan, a video producer from Wembley in Middlesex, and her son James. Isabel's married to Rob. They have 3 more sons, Tom, Joe and Jack, but James got the nod tonight because he's the eldest of them and Isabel thinks he'll know the most. It may also be because James loves his mummy very much. That's James at about 5 years old. Now, despite pictures like that, Isabel and James say they bicker constantly nowadays, probably because they are actually very, very alike. And with a big win, Isabel wants to treat her big family to a long overdue holiday abroad. So how's it going to work there between you two?
Well, we'll try not to bicker too much now, but I respect James on lots of subjects, but I'll be taking the final decision about which one we go for.
So basically
she
you're
said
the boss.
Firmly.
Very firmly. And how you, now, this is interesting, we've never done this before. How are you actually going to split the money?
Well, I think it's a family. This is a family thing. And all my family are so desperately keen for us to get on tonight, so it will be, anything we get will be enjoyed by us all. Right, now, if Isabel and James get stuck on the way, of course, they have 3 lifelines to help them. They have 50-50. They can phone a friend, and of course, they can ask this audience. They have to agree on all their answers, which might be the tricky bit.
and the use of any lifelines, including their choice of phone a friend. Right, question number 1 for £100. You have to agree on your answers. Here it comes. Something described as damp is slightly what? Sharp, wet, rough, heavy.
I think we go for wet. Yep, we agree on
That's the right answer. You got £100, no problem. Right, let's try and race you up to £1,000. Question number 2 is for £200. Just be aware of those 3 lifelines. Hopefully you probably won't even need them. This is for 200 quid. Here it comes. The 11 Plus was an examination for which group of people? Pilots, nurses, school children, driving instructors.
Well, you are not old enough to remember this, but I certainly do. School children.
That's the right answer. You've got £200. Kids over 11. Question number 3 for £300. Here it comes. If the smoke refers to a big town or city, which term refers to the more remote rural areas? The sticks, the stocks, the stacks, the shacks.
Sticks, I think.
Sticks. Happy, mummy?
Sticks, yep. Definitely.
Right answer, £300. No problem. Question number 4 for £500. Here it is. Which of these is a tight-fitting ladies' undergarment that is worn to add shape to the figure? Cortege, cornet, corset, cortile.
Yep, well done. Yes, corset.
Well done, son. You're not supposed to know about them. It's the right answer. You got £500. Right, question number 5 would guarantee you to £1,000. Last point, though, I just warn you, you could go home with nothing at all. You had 3 lifelines. Be positive, win yourself £1,000. Here it is. For which country did Roy Keane play international football? Wales, Republic of Ireland, Scotland, Northern Ireland.
Well, it's definitely one of the islands.
I know, but do you know which one?
I think it's Republic of Ireland.
He got sent home, didn't he? And I
You what?
Didn't he get sent home from the World Cup?
What, James?
But I can't remember which team it was.
Well, it's definitely one of the islands, so...
Should we ask the audience?
Yeah, go on.
Is that a good idea?
I would, because I'm not really sure. That'd be really bad to go home without anything,
Okay.
so...
Let's hope the audience know this, please.
Yeah, OK, that's what Lifeline's for. First one you need. Right, audience, I think you know this. All on your keypads, please. Here comes the question. Now, for £1,000 for James and Isabel, this is the question. For which country did Roy Keane play international football? A, B, C or D, or vote now. Uh, 89% say Republic of Ireland. It's up to you, but it's pretty
high.
conclusive, I would have thought. Final answer?
Final answer.
That's the right answer. You got £1,000 guaranteed. Well played. So now you got, I'm just trying to work your family out, there's a lot of you. You got,
yes.
James is 21, you got Tom 19, Joe 17, Jack 11, is that right?
Yep.
And Dad at home as well. Yes. Is Dad a phone a friend?
He is, and so is Tom.
Oh, right.
So we have 2.
And you do watch this as a family, don't you?
We do. And
does it get quite bitter?
No, not bitter. No,
not bitter,
just,
sorry,
just
wrong word.
Keen, you know, enthusiastic.
Not bitter, keen. OK. What's he been like as a son?
Great. They all are, actually, I have to say. I won't single them out. No, they are. We're very supportive and very, very good. They all still live at home. They eat a lot.
Quite expensive to run them, this lot, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh dear, I have to earn some money. OK, right, James, Isabel, good news, you're guaranteed £1,000. You are 10 away from 1 million, and you still have 2 lifelines intact. You've still got phone a friend, which may or may not be Dad, or your brother Tom, and you have 50-50 as well. Question number 6, might as well play this. It's for £2,000. Here it comes. Bruce Oldfield is a leading figure in which branch of the arts? Fashion, architecture, ballet, opera.
I'm pretty sure it's fashion.
Yeah, if you say that, then I'll go with that.
Well,
no idea.
I now doubt everything, so, but I am pretty sure it's fashion, isn't it?
Trust Mummy?
Sounds like it, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, sounds like it. Good.
Let's go for fashion, please.
Final answer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's good. It's the right answer. Trust Mummy. You got £2,000. So, Isabel and James have £2,000 at this moment. They still have 2 lifelines. They are 9 away from 1 million. Question number 7 is for £4,000. Magaluf is a resort on which island? Sardinia, Tenerife, Madeira, Mallorca. For 4,000. Magaluf.
I'm not sure.
Great.
And I think it might be a good idea to phone a friend.
Who would know, though?
Got any idea, James?
Do you have any idea?
Well, I thought maybe the Tenerife, but when I say it now, it sounds wrong, so maybe not then. I don't know.
Should we go 50-50 first, or shall we phone a friend and give them all 4? Let's just phone a friend. Phone a friend.
Yeah, phone a friend and then do 50-50. It's one of them.
Right.
That'll be it.
And I think it better be John as a phone a friend.
Okay.
I think he.
Who's John?
John is I used to work with John, and I'm hoping that he'll know the answer to this. So he's his colleague, ex-colleague.
Not risking your husband then?
No, because well, he's only been where I've been. So.
I suppose that's true, isn't it? Okay, this is John. Okay.
Hello?
John?
Yes.
Chris Tarrant here, good evening.
Good evening, good lord.
Well, now we're right in the middle, good lord, we're right in the middle of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
How wonderful.
It is wonderful. We have Isabel here and James, her son.
Uh-huh.
Now, serious business. They're doing okay. They're on £2,000, but they're stuck. And they say you're the man to get them up to £4,000.
I hope I am.
Okay. Which of you two is going to answer? Isabel?
I think I'll ask.
Okay, next voice here will be Isabel's.
Okay.
She'll tell you the question. There are still 4 possible answers. One of these is worth 4,000. Okay, John?
Yes?
Isabel, fingers crossed. 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Magaluf is a resort on which island? Sardinia, Tenerife, Madeira or Mallorca? That's Magaluf.
Give me the alternatives again.
Sardinia, Tenerife, Madeira, Mallorca. Don't worry if you don't know.
I really don't know. I know the name, but I have no idea. I would mislead you if
Okay, don't worry, John.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was... I think we'd better go 50-50.
I think so, yeah.
And then cross our fingers that we can
get it
at
right.
least get 1,000 or whatever.
Well, you got 1,000 guaranteed.
Exactly.
So I mean, you got that.
Let's go 50-50, please.
Okay, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave James and Isabel the right answer and 1 remaining wrong answer.
Ah.
What's that done?
Well, it's taken away the one...
Yeah. I'll go for Mallorca over
You think of
Sardinia.
Mallorca? I've no idea. So I think, I mean,
Sardinia,
I think Sardinia is less of a resort. So if Magaluf is a big resort, then it's more likely to be on Mallorca, I think. But darling, we've got 1,000. So at the very least,
Should we just go for it then?
I think we have to, because I don't think there's any way of knowing more. We're going to hold our breaths and go for Mallorca, please, Chris.
There will be hundreds of thousands of British holidaymakers screaming at the screen for this moment. Final answer.
Yes, please.
It's the right answer. You got £4,000. You can need a holiday after this,
Yes.
don't you? Well, £4,000.
Fantastic.
You have used up your last lifeline then. But still a lot of money to be had. You are 3 away from 32,000. Next question is worth £8,000. Have a look at it. You obviously don't have to play it. You can walk away with 4,000. You would lose £3,000 here if you get me the wrong answer. But you could double your money. Have a look at it. It's question number 8 of a possible 15. Which TV gardener wrote a book of memoirs called Trowel and Error? Tommy Walsh, Charlie Dimmock, Jeff Hamilton, Alan Titchmarsh.
What do you reckon?
If I had to go over one, I think it would be Alan Titchmarsh. Because I know he writes, but I don't know if he writes memoirs. Charlie Dimmock could have written it. But it sounds more like Alan Titchmarsh.
You got £4,000 at this moment.
Yeah.
What makes you think it's Alan Titchmarsh?
Because he writes.
Because he writes.
Sorry. I know he writes novels. I don't know if he's ever written a memoir.
Which TV gardener wrote a book of memoirs called Trowel and Error? Tommy Walsh, Charlie Dimmock, Jeff Hamilton, Alan Titchmarsh. It's worth £8,000. If you give me a wrong answer, you lose £3,000.
I sort of think.
You sort of think
it's worth losing 3-ish on the off chance of getting 8. And it wouldn't be the end of the world if we came home with 1,000.
True.
But I think it'd be more annoying not to go with it.
All right then, go for it.
And it's my fault. It's my fault.
Blame Mum.
Yeah. Should we go for it?
No.
Oh.
I think we should keep the money.
Oh.
We have to both agree, is that right?
You have to both agree.
Oh, all right.
Could be here for days.
I was thought.
Just really annoying.
I know
we got it wrong.
I know. But more frustrating to perhaps walk away from 8,000. Perhaps. I never realised I was a gambler, but I think.
All right, well.
Oh gosh, you think it's Charlie Dimmock? No, I think it's Charlie Dimmock.
I don't know.
No, I don't know either. I'm going to go Alan Titchmarsh and hope.
So am I.
Are you?
Yeah,
happy?
no, that's fine. Yeah.
Well,
seriously, that's fine.
At the very least, we have had a lovely day.
You've had a lovely day. You got £4,000.
Yeah.
You would go back to 1,000.
I know.
It's your call.
Let's go for it.
Okay. Why not? Come on.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer. Alan Titchmarsh. That's the wrong answer. Wrong answer. That's the wrong answer. It's Charlie Dimmock.
You just won £8,000.
Mummy, Mummy, I love you, Mummy.
What would you have really thought if she'd been wrong?
Nothing. I would have just kept quiet and left, you know.
Yeah, right. Absolutely spot on, Alan Titchmarsh. He does write novels as well, and he wrote the memoirs. Right. Now, you have £8,000. You could now lose £7,000 if you gave me a wrong answer. But question number 9 is for £16,000. You know you have no lifelines, but have a look at it. You're 2 away from £32,000. This is question number 9. What was the title of the 1970 film starring Mick Jagger? Portrayal, performance, presentation, personality.
Performance.
I think so too. Hope so.
I don't think so too.
It rings a bell, and I wouldn't have said it if I didn't mean it.
You're 21. It was in 1970.
Yes.
It's up to you.
No, I'm sure. This time.
It really does
this
ring a
time.
bell, yeah.
This time, I'm sure.
Final answer.
Performance, please.
It's absolutely right. You got £16,000. Well played.
Oh wow. Wow.
Wow. You could now lose £15,000.
Yes.
But you could win £32,000. It's going to be serious money, isn't it? This is,
It is.
This is a holiday now, at least. You got £16,000, which even divided among the 6 of you gives you a reasonable amount of money. You've got 16 grand at this moment. You're guaranteed the 1,000. Question number 10 is for £32,000. I'd be delighted to write you out a cheque in your name, Mummy, on the spot for £32,000 if you give me a right answer. You do not have to play this question. You've got 16 grand at this moment. You lose 15 if you give me a wrong answer. This is question number 10 of a possible 15. Who was British Prime Minister when King George V died? Stanley Baldwin, Anthony Eden, Winston Churchill, Clement Attlee.
Right. George V died in... Sorry, my mind's gone complete blank. He died... And then Edward VIII, of course, that's right. Yes. So that was... when was Edward VIII? The 30s. Winston Churchill was the Second World War. It's terrible how your mind goes completely blank. Everything you ever knew about any of them has gone. Oh, Stanley Baldwin was the Prime Minister during the abdication crisis, which followed his death. So it must have been him. I hope.
Wait, say that again.
Stanley Baldwin was the Prime Minister during the abdication crisis over Edward VIII, which followed the death of George V.
So
I'm sure he was, wasn't he? Yes, it was definitely Stanley Baldwin, and it couldn't have been the others. Attlee was after the war. No. I think it's Stanley Baldwin.
I think it's Stanley Baldwin.
Of course you do, James.
We think it's Stanley Baldwin. We think it's Stanley Baldwin.
And play.
Play, please.
Final answer.
Final answer.
How would you feel if Mummy had just lost you £15,000?
Great. No, I'm a little annoyed.
How would you feel if she just won you £32,000?
Great.
Give your Mummy a big cuddle.
Oh.
Come on. Put your arms around Mummy.
Please.
Say to me, right, say these words. Mummy.
Mummy.
We're £32,000 better off. Mummy, we're £32,000 better off, Mummy. Oh, you are brave, Isabel. Ever so slightly mad, but brave. James, you've been no help whatsoever.
Yes, he has. No, he has. I wouldn't have not. No. You've been great.
Have a look, and it's in Mummy's name.
Thank you.
But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you some more. You have no lifelines left. You haven't for about an hour. But the next question, and you might as well play this. This really is a free one. You cannot lose on this question.
Right.
It's for £64,000. You might as well play it. Lambic is a Belgian variety of which drink? Whiskey, brandy, beer, wine. Lambic.
I've never heard of it, but have you? Have you drunk it?
Probably.
I mean, I associate beer with Belgium, but I think they make more beer there than anywhere else. So the chances are there is a beer called Lambic, but it could be anything, couldn't it? What? I can't. If it's
yeah, it really
French.
could be anything. I don't know.
Lambic.
But as you say, beer because of Belgium.
I mean, it's a guess. We've got. So, unless you've got a brilliant alternative, should we go for beer, or
yeah, go on then.
Pints of Lambic? Can you imagine saying a pint of Lambic, please? I can't. It doesn't sound like a whiskey. I don't know why it doesn't sound like a whiskey. I think beer.
Yeah.
I mean,
beer or wine, I reckon.
really?
But that doesn't mean anything. I know nothing.
No.
Why not?
I think because the only reason to think of anything about Belgium is beer, so let's go for beer.
Stereotyping for you.
I know. Well, no, but I mean, it's their thing. National drink? Should we go beer?
You've been right so far.
Oh, well, I know, but that doesn't mean a thing, darling.
Yeah,
whatever it is, I'll want a pint of it after the show, please. Let's go for beer. Let's go.
Pint of whiskey, pint of brandy, pint of beer, or pint of wine?
No, I think we'll go for beer. And
final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £64,000. Mummy! Mummy! 64,000. Give us that. Come on. Are you all right? You seem to go
Yes,
completely numb.
Quiet, anyway, quiet. I just don't believe it. God, it's fantastic.
Watch my lips, Isabel Morgan. You now have this amount of money. £64,000. Not bad, was it? It's popped out for an evening.
Can't speak.
Well, you have to, otherwise it won't be much
wonderful.
of a show.
That is absolutely wonderful.
Take this check.
Thank you.
Now, question number 12 is worth £125,000. So it's serious business. You are 4 away from $1 million. Have a look at it. This is question number 12. You have no lifelines. Here it comes. The Fighting Temeraire is a painting by which artist? Constable, Turner, Blake, Gainsborough.
Chris, it's Turner.
For a second there, I could have sworn you said, yes, it's Turner.
I'm sure it's Turner.
Me too. It's Turner.
You have £64,000 at this moment, which you said at a stroke has changed the life of your whole family. You do not have to play this question. You would lose £32,000 if you were wrong, but it is worth £125,000. Do you want to play?
Yes, please. It's Turner.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Give me that check. You just won £125,000! Isabel, what a woman!
Oh, wow.
Isabel, this is fantastic.
I don't believe it. Oh, dear.
Right. Have a look. Isabel. You don't want to look at these now, do you?
I just can't believe it.
Take it. £125,000.
Well, one thing's certain, I'm not risking this. I promise I won't risk it.
You said that about 4,000. Right, Isabel, let me refocus you again, because you're beginning to lose the plot. You have £125,000. You have no lifelines. You are 3 away from $1 million. How do you feel, James?
Confident, yeah.
That's why I love him. That's what I need.
Yeah. Right. The next question is worth £250,000. £250,000. You do not have to play the next question. You've got £32,000 guaranteed. If you did go for it and give me a wrong answer here, you would lose £93,000.
Oh, no.
Not a great night out. Let's have a look at question number 13. It's worth £250,000. What was the nationality of the Nobel Prize-winning author Pablo Neruda? Chilean, Mexican, Cuban, Brazilian.
What makes you think it?
I'm pretty sure it's Chilean because his house is a museum, and I've seen a film. I just don't believe it. I'm now doubting, of course, but I'm pretty sure. Pablo Neruda. Pablo Neruda. Pablo Neruda. I saw the name and I thought Chilean, and I can't believe this. I know that nobody will ever forgive me for, but I think I have to go for it, really. I'll never get another chance, Chris.
No, you won't. That's absolutely true.
And 32,000 will change everything Not as much as this one, but I'm going to say Chilean. And
No, really.
you promise you'll forgive me?
I'll forgive you already.
I've got to go for it.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Give us that check. You just won £250,000. What do you like? £250,000. But we don't want to give you that. Right. You'll hate this one. Pay Isabel Morgan £250,000.
Thank you, Chris.
Good, isn't it?
Unbelievable. I'm not.
I suppose you're going to say to me now, I'm not going to risk this one, yeah.
Promise.
Question number 14 is for £500,000. This is question number 14 of a possible 15. Here it comes. To which family of birds does the road runner belong? Auk, thrush, crow, cuckoo.
It's not what I thought it was, so...
No, I'm personally, I have no opinion on this. You'd be ever so relieved to hear. I'm
Take the money.
I'm so happy.
What are you expecting to come up, James?
Something like emu or ostrich or something like that. You know?
It's a bit smaller, I think. No, I think it's probably something unlikely, but I wouldn't begin.
Oh, go on.
No.
Final answer. James, take the money?
No, we'll take the money. Yeah.
Isabel?
Take the money, Chris. Thank you.
Just out of interest, what would you have gone for?
Auk.
Cuckoo. Why not?
Okay. Your big hand. They go away with £250,000. Absolutely fantastic. And I can tell you that although to be fair, Mum's done most of the answers, the majority, you know. If you had gone there with James's idea of cuckoo, I'd be writing out a cheque for £500,000.
I knew you knew them all the time.
Yeah, no,
just...
They've just won £250,000.
It's that time of the year again, Star Magical Christmas 2024. Watch the live stream on Star Magic's YouTube channel this November 24.
Now, we have 9 mums left. Fastest finger first again. Nice and quiet, please, in the audience so they can concentrate. Here comes the next question. Starting with the oldest, put these members of the royal family in age order. Princess Anne, Sophie Wessex, Princess Beatrice, Elizabeth II. Some lightning fingers there, but let's find out if they're right. This is the right order then. Spelling, obviously, Mummy. Queen Elizabeth II, born in 1926. Then, Princess Anne, 1950, she was born. Sophie was born in 1965, and Beatrice was born in 1988. So that's the right order. Now, 9 left. How many got it right out of 9? Most of them. Who was fastest? Wendy Hughes in 4.51 seconds. Wendy Hughes. What's wrong with you, Billy? Now, Wendy. What's the name of your little baby?
Robert.
Robert, stand up, baby Robert. Hello, Robert. Come on, let's play for £1 million. What on with Alec? That's comfy. Here we have Wendy Hughes, a supermarket till operator, calls herself a checkout chick from Wokingham in Berkshire, and a son, Robbie, who's a police officer. Wendy's married to Brian and says she'll have to be in charge in the hot seat tonight, because if Robbie makes a mistake, his dad will give him a damn good hiding. It's a bit big to me, Dad. 15 questions, 3 new lifelines, £1 million. We nearly got there just now. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? This is question number 1 for £100. Traditionally, what is believed to be located at the end of a rainbow? Flying pigs, pot of gold, ballroom dancers, Terry Wogan.
Pot of gold.
That's the right answer, £100. Okay, question number 2 for £200. Here it comes. With which activity is the phrase going, going, gone most associated? Auction, gardening, horse racing, boxing.
Hopes it's an auction, yeah. Auction, Chris.
Okay, you got £200. No problem. Question number 3 for £300. Complete the title of the UK top 10 single for Bill Haley and his Comets. Shake, rattle and... rise. Rave. Roll. Rush.
Roll. Roll, Chris.
Final answer. It's the right answer. You got £300. Number 4 for £500. In which month are the 2 Monday bank holidays in England and Wales each year? January, March, May, July.
May. May, Chris.
May. That's the right answer. You got £500. You're a good team, you two, aren't you? So far, no problem. You've got 3 lifelines intact. Question number 5 will guarantee you going home with at least £1,000. Which of these is a type of long coat worn by men in the 19th century? Gown coat, skirt coat, frock coat, slip coat.
It's a frock coat, Rob.
Right, frock coat then.
Yeah. Frock coat, Chris.
That's the right answer, Mummy. You got £1,000. Well played. See, Robbie, trust your old mum. Wendy, what was it like sitting there watching Isabel?
It's fantastic. She's just so clever. I'm glad I didn't get in first time, because I'd have been like, got to meet Jagger and it'd have been...
Yeah. And she was brave as well, actually.
Yeah, she was, yeah.
Right, you have £1,000 guaranteed. You have no lifelines used at all yet. Question number 6 is for £2,000. You have 1,000 guaranteed. This is for £2,000. Here it comes. Who did John Hinckley attempt to assassinate in 1981? Ronald Reagan, John Paul II, Jacques Chirac, Prince Charles. What do you think, check out chick?
It's not Prince Charles.
It's
not John Paul. It's Ronald Reagan.
I think it's Reagan. I thought Reagan before I come up, but
yeah,
don't
you're
blame
right.
me if we're wrong.
No, you're.
Don't blame me.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan.
I hope so.
Ronald Reagan. Final answer, Chris.
Absolutely right. You got £2,000. Question number 7 is for £4,000. Here it comes. The football team Feyenoord is based in which country? Turkey, Netherlands, Sweden, Portugal.
I think it's
Netherlands.
I just thought the Netherlands, but
It's not Swedish. They're not Portuguese.
okay, yeah, Netherlands.
It's Netherlands.
Yeah, Netherlands. Yeah.
Final
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, final answer.
Absolutely right. You got £4,000. Feyenoord from Rotterdam in Holland. Now you have 4,000. Still very calm, you two. You calm?
It's fear.
It's not real.
It is real money. You have £4,000 at this moment. You are 8 away from £1 million. You have all 3 lifelines intact. Question number 8 is for 8,000. Here it comes. In the TV series Happy Days, what was the name of Richie Cunningham's sister? Now, Ellie, Pammy, Joni, Chrissy.
Joni, definitely Joni.
Definitely Joni. Joni. Final answer, Chris.
Final answer.
You've got £8,000. Well played, you two. You have not yet used a lifeline. The last contestant went away with £250,000. Have a look at this question. You're 2 away from 32,000. Here it comes. Which ocean has an area of approximately 5.5 million square miles? Arctic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean.
I'm not sure, man. Not sure.
No, not sure.
Should I ask the audience?
Yeah.
Help me, please. Well, it's up to you. You have 3 lifelines. It's worth £16,000.
Ask the audience.
We'll ask the audience, Chris. Yeah.
Okay, right. Audience, let's try and get Robbie and Wendy up to £16,000. Here comes the question. All on your keypads, please. Which ocean has an area of approximately 5.5 million square miles? A, B, C or D? It's worth £16,000 for these two. All vote now. %, say Pacific, 31 Atlantic, 10 Indian, 7 Arctic. It's a majority. It's not a huge majority, but it is a majority, 52%.
What do you want to do?
Now, what are you thinking, Wen? What's your strategy?
Thinking I still don't know.
I think if we go 50-50.
Okay, we'll go 50-50, Chris.
Okay, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Wendy and Robbie the right answer and 1 remaining wrong answer. 7% of this audience think Arctic, 10% think Indian. One of those is worth £16,000. Which ocean has an area of approximately 5.5 million square miles?
What do you think?
I don't think the Arctic Ocean's
Don't think it's that big.
that big.
Do you think we should phone Pete?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Pete?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Would they know?
I think it's our best
How long's a
chance.
bit of string? We'll phone Pete, please.
Okay, where's he?
He's in Bracknell.
Hello?
Peter?
Yeah?
Chris Tarrant here, good evening.
Oh, good evening.
Oh, good evening. We're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Peter, which you can probably imagine is why I've rung you.
Right.
Now, I've got Wendy and Robbie here.
Okay.
They're doing okay, actually. They're on £8,000,
Right.
but they're stuck. Now, they've used up a 50-50. That means there's only 2 possible answers left.
Okay.
One of these is worth £16,000.
Right.
All right, mate. Next voice here will be Wendy's. She'll tell you the 2 possible answers to the question and the 2 possible answers. One of them is worth £16,000.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, Wendy, lots of luck. 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Which ocean has an area of approximately 5.5 million square miles? Is it the Arctic Ocean or the Indian Ocean?
and I'd say the Indian, but it would just be a guess, Wendy, I'm afraid.
Just be a guess.
Yeah.
Okay, Pete, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. What do you want to do?
I think we're going to go for it.
Do you think?
7% of the audience say Arctic Ocean, 10% say India.
8,000 is a lot, isn't it? Get a new bathroom, wouldn't it? Get rid of my green avocado one. I know, it's disgusting.
I'll go for it if you want to go for it, but it's entirely up to you, because my head will be on the chopping board.
It's my head that's on the chopping board, isn't it? Isn't it easier when you sit at home and pontificate?
Well, actually, I've never done it, so I don't know.
No, because you're
I'm always
usually
here.
aren't you?
It's my little home from home.
Yeah.
Come on, let's just go for it, Indian Ocean. Come on.
Yeah?
Yeah, come on, we've got nothing to lose, have we?
Except 7,000. Shall we do it then?
Yeah.
Oh, because they'll all be asleep by
Yeah,
the
let's
time
go
we
for
get up
it.
here.
You only live once, don't you?
Okay then.
Go.
Yeah?
Yeah. Indian Ocean.
Indian Ocean.
Final answer.
Don't make a face.
Get £8,000.
It's going to do it.
Oh, you've just lost 7,000. Oh, I really didn't want to do that. That's awful.
Never mind.
Oh, well.
Oh. Hey, listen. You've still got... Give a big hand. They still go away with £1,000. That's great.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
By ocean standards, actually, that is quite... I know it sounds huge. It's actually quite small. 5.5 million square miles, Arctic Ocean. Indian Ocean is 28 million. Atlantic is 33 million. Pacific is 64 million. Give them a big hand. They still go away with £1,000.
Hi! Prince here. Catch Prince Happy Endings every Monday on Prince YouTube channel and on Dance Network. See ya! It's that time of the year again. Star Magical Christmas 2024. Watch the live stream on Star Magic's YouTube channel this November 24.
It's not me that's in control of this, it's the viewers, the general public. It'll be interesting to see how it turns out. I know I'm up against it with Caroline because she's the queen of this now.
I don't know what's going through everybody's minds at home and as they're watching the programme. You know, I just hope that maybe they've got a bit of a thing for me and maybe they'll keep me in the house again this week. I really, you know, I do want to be here. I am gutted that it's me again this week.
Tonight on Big Brother, security alert.
How exciting.
Nicholas sees into the future.
I had a vision today in the garden.
But will it be Caroline or Thomas who leaves the house tonight? It's all up to you. Welcome to Big Brother. Yes, it is Friday, the 11th of August, and it's round 3 for Caroline. Tonight she faces her third contender. She's beaten Sada, she's pulverised Andrew, but can she knock out Irish charmer Thomas? Now, voting opened on Tuesday night, and there are just 15 minutes left for you to phone, and you have the power to change the future of one individual. Now, if you reckon it should be third time unlucky for Brummy Blonde Caroline, phone on 090 11 980 101, or if you think young Farmer Thomas, who should pack up his wellies and head home to his herds and maybe grow his hair because he shaved it again today, phone 090 11 980 102. Now remember to phone for the one you want out. That is really important. One thing's for sure, at 11 p.m. tonight, one of them has got to go. So let's take a closer look at the life of the party girl and the strong, silent man.
I'm at a loss this week, I really am.
I'm going to nominate Caroline again.
Caroline.
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 Can't you think of anybody else's name when you go in there?
It causes too much friction within the group.
Don't tell me to calm down. It's not the right environment for her. I don't think she's handling it very well.
Oh, woe is me, my life is a misery.
I feel the group will get on better.
It's okay to cry. It really is.
Now everybody cry for the camera.
We're all on a diet anyway.
Cry.
She doesn't give enough to the group as a whole.
She's making a fool of herself, isn't she? I just wish that she would have kept singing that song. Just 2 lines in it.
It's only a game show. It's only a game show. It's only a game show. It's only a game show.
Oh my God.
It's alcohol. B for babes. C for cigarettes. D for dancing.
I nominate
Thomas.
Tom.
Tom. I would be gutted to walk out of here on Friday night.
His attitude stinks, and if he doesn't fuck off, he's going to have to be tied to a bed and whipped 30 times.
I still think that he lacks a bit of compassion, and I think that, you know, if he could enforce his will on the rest of us, he would.
Can we break up and come back here at 2 o'clock after everybody settles down a bit?
I feel I get on with other people better.
Whenever I leave this show, I have to decide what I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
Big Brother is, as always, watching.
That's the garden. I've got to whisper because they might hear me. They were all out there today sunbathing, and you can see somebody's laundry. Somebody's washed their sheets at last. They've been in there a month. But anyway, 12 minutes and counting until the phone line shuts, and it's neck and neck, and every single vote makes a difference. So if you don't bother to phone for your favourite and he gets the boot, you've only got yourself to blame, okay? But here's some hot news, right? It's Nicola's birthday tomorrow. Poor soul, she's got PMT, and now to cap it all, she's had the mother of all arguments with Darren. She's been in floods of tears all afternoon, but I've just heard she has apparently got up and she's putting a slap on, so we'll keep you updated. Now, this is the door that's out of bounds to everybody except the Big Brother cameras and a selected few sort of producer-type people. It's the door into the storeroom where Big Brother leaves the weekly shopping for our contestants. It's only open to the housemates between 10 and 11 in the morning, so when we go in, it's going to be pitch black. Okay, I'm going to go in there now. I've got my torch. I have to whisper because literally the guys are just on the other side of the wall. If we go through, back up. We're going to go through, we're going to be able to see them having their dinner, okay? I don't know if you can see over my shoulder. I'm going to have a quick look. They're all eating. Look, they've waved. They waved. They've rumbled me. Quick, come over here, quick. I've come into the other room because they saw my torch. I'm a bit nervous. Anyway, here we've got all their tried pasta. Who's coming over to the window? Somebody's coming over. Look, Caroline's there. Anyway, quick, I've got to get out. Oh, I can't get out. You're making a bloody liar of me. Oh, she saw me. How nerve-wracking. Anyway, you missed the lentils and the loo roll, but anyway. Let's see if events over the last 24 hours change your opinion of Caroline and Thomas.
Excuse me.
10:19 a.m. While some of the group enjoy a lie-in, Nicholas is making porridge. For Thomas, this may be his last full day in the house.
I, last night, had a very positive dream about this place. Very positive.
So come, Nicholas, expand and expound upon this revelation which came to you during your slumbers.
If you still want me, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years.
Later, Thomas asks Nick again about his dream.
So your dream last night was very good, you say?
Yes, and I also think you're going to survive. Well, that's to my ingenious coaching that you will.
The moment of truth is nearly upon us.
Thomas's nomination is also on Mel's mind. She comes to the diary room.
It's been miserable enough without Andy, and I think if Tom goes, it's going to be even more miserable. There's kind of no one else that I can really talk to in here. Nick, I can talk to, but I find Nick's very, he's very young, he's quite immature in certain things, and he gets really easily distracted. So, from a totally selfish point of view, I really hope that Tom stays in on Friday. I think Nick as well. I don't know. He's becoming very paranoid, very strange. I mean, he took myself and Tom outside to explain that the story he had told about his marriage when he was 17 and how his wife had died in a horrible car crash had been a lie. And I just couldn't help but react in a totally startled way. I was really shocked. Gives you an example of, I think, how manipulative someone can be. Also, he's managed to kind of get himself into the good books of pretty much, everyone else. And I think that's what he intended to do. And I just am not convinced that's something you'll be able to portray. I don't think everyone will be able to see how, what he kind of does to win people over.
12:40 p.m. Caroline, who faces the possibility of eviction for the 3rd time, is still asleep.
Look at that lazy girl staying in bed still.
Premenstruating.
Darren didn't say to those two girls, look, you're up all night, got a task tomorrow, you're going to get to bed.
You're not saying anything to them. You can't say anything to them.
Well, not at this stage. I went to Durham last night and said, look, the two signallers who were signalling, or the two people that stayed up late, are the two people that couldn't go fast enough to through the task. And they said, why didn't you confront them? I said, you're joking, it's PMT time. You're like, lighting a match at a petrol factory. It's a petrol oil refinery.
Yeah, one runs over the edge,
Yeah.
Nicholas blames the girls for the failure of this week's task.
No, I can see you'll be here. I can see you getting up and going, yeah! I can just see that yelp.
Caroline and Darren finally collect the morning lay.
Oh.
God. Good girls.
One each, well done. Look, Margie's going to try and escape now. No, no, no! No, inside, inside! In! Before Mr. Fox gets... Look at Margie trying to jump up again!
She'll be out again.
If we leave them there, they make chicks, isn't it?
Oh, we should grow one into a chick.
What?
Should grow one into a chick.
What happens? How do you do it? You just leave it there, and then Marjorie sits on it.
Tea, please.
And then
Nick, if we leave one of these eggs in, will they go and sit on it?
they'll sit on it and then make it into a chick.
Oh,
Sure they do.
presume so, yeah. Leave one in. Let's see if we can grow a chick.
And we'll always leave it
A
on
little yellow
one side, on the right-hand side. We'll leave it on the right-hand side.
A little
Mel!
yellow.
She's got a
She won't,
dictionary in there.
she'll tell you off.
She will tell me not to?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Now, do me a favour. I'm going to leave this. What happens? How did this turn into a chick?
No, you can't leave
Oh,
them.
well, what happens? How does this turn into a chick, though?
Well, it has to sit under the chicken's arse.
Oh, and you
Can't
just
grow
leave
one
it?
little yellow one.
Why can't you grow a chick? No, I want to know how.
It just gets, it's kept warm.
Oh,
Put
this
it in
can
the
grow
oven.
into a chick?
Put it in the oven for 4 days and have a chick. It's
Everybody!
under those lights.
Tomorrow we're going to grow a
chick.
chick. Well, Thomas knows how to do it.
This is
Yeah.
Big Brother. You are not allowed to use the eggs in any other way but frying them.
How are you today, Baba?
I'm all right, yeah, a lot better.
We want to grow an egg into a chick, and we don't know how to do it, but Tom's a farmer, and Tom's told us how to do it. And we just want to make sure we don't get animal rights onto us. So if you can get back to us and tell us yes or no.
Big Brother will get back to you.
Thank you very much. You've got a spider in there, Big Brother, which I'm going to take out, but thank you.
Thank you, Darren.
Thomas attends to some mildew on the courgettes.
Do you just accept everything in your life, Tom?
What?
Do you just accept everything in your life?
Could you take what?
Accept everything in your life, or do you try for things?
If it comes to work or friends, I'll try my best.
Yeah. Otherwise?
But?
Yeah, go on.
But what?
Yeah, go on. So you accept, you try your best, but do you try really hard? Are you quite ambitious?
Yeah, and work and friends, family.
What about being here?
No, I don't try that hard here. I don't pay too much attention to my personal things.
Why don't you start now? Grow vegetables, grow.
To help her relax, Nicholas offers Caroline some Reiki.
You know that I know who. I mean, I think I've had 3 votes this week.
I think you have. I think I know who they are.
And I do.
But I think next week you won't.
I think I'm on the list with one of them.
Yeah.
And
One of them may.
One's a female.
Correct.
And the other one I've had a rut with.
I think that's 100%.
Caroline actually received 4 nominations. The 4th vote came from Nicholas.
Well, actually, I actually did 2 boys this time. Because one guy's just been too smarmy and too. I just thought, I can't cope with someone being smarmy. Another one, I don't think contributes very much. So I'm male, so I'm a traitor in the male camp as such. But you know, I'd rather be with fun people when it comes down to 5. And it's really hard because they're going to sort of, the very...
This is Big Brother. Can Nicholas please put on his microphone? We're carrying out a security drill. Can everyone please go to the girls' bedroom where they must stay until further notice? Thank you.
How exciting!
The housemates believe that this is a routine drill, but Big Brother is responding to allegations made in the media that Nicholas has smuggled a mobile phone into the house. It's actually a real security sweep. Members of the production team join a security professional to search the house.
Are we allowed to fart on the lady?
No, I'm not.
Excuse me?
Yeah, sure.
What if you just...
I allow you.
No, fine.
You may go ahead.
On the bed.
But turn your face the other way, please.
The only people the housemates are aware of are the cameramen.
There's somebody out there.
No, there's not. Oh, winner.
There is.
That's hilarious. They do follow you.
Yeah.
That's it. Now this way, human. Hello. Hello. Don't go.
After an extensive search, nothing is found.
This is Big Brother. Thank you for your patience. You may now leave the room.
Oh my God.
Nicholas resumes the Reiki.
I had a vision today in the garden that you'll be there to finish.
Oh, that would be mad.
I think you will. There you are, Princess.
Nicholas is at it again. I've had a vision in the garden. Oh. I'm not going to tell you who is the current favourite to go, but I will say that there is just 3 minutes left to turn your feelings into facts. Now, if you have had enough of her lips and cleavage, phone for Caroline to go on 090 11 980 101. Or if you're tired of looking into those deep and meaningful Irish eyes, vote Thomas out on 090 11 980 102. Calls cost no more than 10 pence. They're cheap. Ooh, little fly landed on my lip. And this is your last chance to decide who should stay and who should go.
If it's Thomas and Caroline, it has to be Caroline because Tom is fundamentally
Tom's
a
the nicest
pity.
one.
He's the most normal and he's the most together out of all of them.
I find him a little bit dull. I think if you're going to watch the programme, you want to be entertained.
But the only reason you want him to win is because you think he's fit.
No, but he's cool as well, compared to the other lads.
None of them are cool.
Community are all behind Tommy and wishing him all the best.
Oh, Tom's going great.
Tommy's
going to want it. We're going to spend the money in the pub.
He deserves it if he does get it, you know.
He's sure to do well, and to him it's no bother. So go for it, Tommy, and win Big Brother.
Your vote is your own private decision. Do not be swayed by others.
I just can't help supporting it because she's from Birmingham.
I feel a bit sorry for her because it's the third week as well.
That's right,
being nominated.
yeah.
Who do you think? Caroline or Thomas? Oh, I like Caroline. Do you? Yeah, seems like the soul of the party.
Oh, welcome back to Big Brother. Voting has now officially closed and we are back at the hub of the action where everyone in the house is monitored. Now we can see them here. There is the washroom where only this morning Thomas could be seen shaving his nostril hairs. Nice one. And he managed to get a double blade right up his nostril and he was twisting it round. It worked for him. But don't try that at home. Right, okay, it's time now to also have a look. I wanted to have a quick look at Nicola. Now you can see her sitting next to Caggie up there at the top. Oh, she's looking really pensive. She's had a massive row. She's quite upset. And don't forget, Caggie is her best friend. And I think the thought of losing her is really upsetting her. She doesn't look happy, does she? Anyway, it's time to do a bit of straight talking now, Big Brother style, because with us to hear the results are Caroline and Thomas's friends and family. And over in Thomas's gang, we've got 4 of Thomas's 7 sisters. Hello, girls. How are you? You all right? And over here, we've got Caroline's family who've been in here so often that I feel like they're my own. In fact, Mary, could I call you Mum?
You certainly can. One more or less will make no difference.
I knew you'd say that. Fantastic. Now, the final vote is in just over 2 minutes, the count. Now, Barry, I want to talk to you because you are Thomas's, best mate, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now, he's been quite quiet in the house so far, but apparently he's a real ladies' man. Is that true?
Well, I know for certain that all the girls from Greencastle have been voting for him.
But not voting for him, because if they vote him, they'll be voting him out.
But with so many sisters, the phone lines have been jammed, so hard luck, girls.
OK, but we want to make sure that you only vote for Thomas, though, if you want him out. So, but the phone lines are closed now, haven't they? It's all right, Barry, it's all right, Barry. Understandable mistake. Now, Jacqueline, you're Caroline's sister, aren't you?
I am indeed.
Now, tell us, because she's become a bit of a superstar in Birmingham now.
She has indeed. I think the public see Caroline for what she is, and she's just like the heart and soul of that house, and it's going to be a sad place without her, so keep her in there.
We don't know what's happened yet, but guys, I can tell you now that I am now going to speak to your loved ones using this button. They're going to be able to hear me, but they're not going to be able to see me. Okay, so here goes. Big Brother house, this is Davina. Can you all hear me? Okay, at the start of the week, Caroline and Thomas were nominated to leave. Record numbers have been voting for the last 4 days, and in 2 minutes' time, I will be announcing who must go. You know the routine by now?
Yep.
The person who's leaving will have 2 hours to pack up all their belongings and say their goodbyes. So is that clear?
Yeah.
I'm going to speak to you very shortly. I'm switching off. Bye. Oh, that bit absolutely kills me. It really does. I'm really beginning to feel like I know them now. It's great. OK, while Big Brother adds up the final voting tally, how are the little furry housemates in Little Brother coping with the strain?
Now that Andrew has been booted out of the little brother house, we are continuing our experiment with the 8 guineas that are hanging in there. Week after week, our real-life guinea pigs grow closer to the characters of your real-life people. Their similarities are becoming quite worrying. This week, the housemates have nominated Caggy and Tom.
Thomas has been feeling a bit sick and had to see a doctor. He nearly died of ringworm this week.
Caroline was hoping for a week off this week. No such luck. She's very emotional and she's been quite aggressive.
We have to say get out to one of them, so who's it going to be?
No, Thomas nearly died of ringworm, but he's all right now, don't worry. So how is the real Thomas doing? Yes, it is that serious stage now, guys, where all the votes have been counted and it's time to announce who's going to be the third person to leave the Big Brother house. So I'm going to talk to the house now. Big Brother house, this is Davina. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Caroline and Thomas, are you ready?
No.
Remember, if you are chosen by the viewers to leave the house, you will have just over 2 hours to pack up all your belongings and join me here in the studio. This week, the house nominated Caroline and Thomas to leave. The nation has been voting all week. The total number of calls has now been counted and verified by an independent adjudicator. I can now reveal the final result. The third person to leave the Big Brother house will be Caroline.
Oh.
Yeah! Hi, Jack!
God, no. Oh my God. Oh.
Hello, Rose!
What did she say? Okay, Caroline, sweetheart, Caroline, at 11 o'clock I'm going to come and meet you at the house gate and bring you into this... Don't wear your stilettos, you'll get caught in the wire. Anyway, I'm going to bring you into the studio later, do you understand?
I do.
I'm switching off for now, see you later. Oh, Caroline's finally going home. She beat Sada. She wiped the floor with Randy Andy, but it was third time. Unlucky, I'm afraid, for Caggy tonight, and she'll be back in Birmingham for the weekend. There are the final results. Let's have a look at them there. Caroline got 62% of the vote, Thomas with 38%, so 62% of you wanted her out. But it doesn't end there. Big Brother's back at 11 tonight when Caroline walks away from her housemates and back into the real world. She'll be revealing her true feelings about life under the Big Brother regime, and she's also going to be finding out the truth about Nicholas. So don't miss the inside story in just 2 hours' time. See you then.
I found the shit out there. That was the road? Yeah. It was
When we open the door and Cal goes,
Big Brother, I need a cigarette!
Thanks.
I'm asking for thanks and fuck you all! No, I might let you have one if you be happy.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
How long have you been here, Cal?
4 weeks. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Oh, you're going to have to me for another week.
I don't know. I am.
God help.
I've done my time. I feel free. I feel...
Who was that just to talk to you?
The sister. Who was it? Jacqueline. Jackie. Come on, Big Brother, give us a fag. I can't remember in there. There might be no one in, because last week there was no one in for a while. Oh, it's gone, it's gone on.
breath. Slow. Breath.
Prince Dance YouTube channel had over 1,000 subscribers. Amazing! Catch Prince Dance Happy Endings every Monday on Prince Dance YouTube channel and on Dance Network.
Earlier tonight, you voted for Caroline to be the third person out of the Big Brother house. Here's how she took the news. Caroline.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
In 5 minutes' time, she leaves the house to dish the dirt on life inside Big Brother. Oh yes, it's Caggy's night tonight. Oh, what a night! Over 1.5 million of you phoned in, with 62% of the vote going against Caroline. So sparks will be flying when she walks away from that £70,000 first prize and into this studio to tell all. Now, how does she really feel about the people who just did not stop nominating her? And would Craig be her ideal housemate date? Because I always thought they'd make quite a nice couple. Or would she prefer Nick? Oh, how will Nicola cope without her? Because she's been in floods of tears over there, but she has just made up with Darren, so that's okay. And why, after 4 weeks, is Craig the only one of the housemates who's bothered to wash his bed sheets? Ugh. Now, before we get Caroline airing her dirty laundry in public, let's see how the gang handled her last 2 hours with Big Brother.
I feel like crying, but I'm happy. Yeah. I've had enough. I know. You know, it's like the 70,000 would have been very nice, thank you, but it's not why I came in here. Yeah. Hopefully, you know, if I can just get a bit of what I want, and I'll be fucking chuffed out my head.
God, I'm so pleased to you. I'm so pleased she's gone.
I was fucking shaking.
I'm just glad that if I'm going out tonight, at least I feel like I can say positive things. You know, like I said about the first week, I thought, what the fuck am I going to say? Yeah. I hate them all.
In a way, it's good, because Nikki will now... Good. She walk. She should. She should walk. But it's getting harder now, isn't it? Yeah. This is the hard part. Well, it's only a game show.
You know, for all the lows of it, we've had a great time as well. And you've got to remember that. You had a bad day today, Kate.
I know, I just think it's really, really bad day.
And you can all hold each other in. And we said the only way we're going out was to be evicted.
I know we did.
And I'm evicted! It's restored my faith, mate, in human nature. Yeah. Seriously, it has. It's restored it like that. It is genuine, the fucking votes out there, like.
Maggie.
Oh, no. But it's been a good laugh, and I've thoroughly, really loved meeting you all.
Good for you.
And you've helped make my time here brilliant.
It's a horrible thing to say, like, but it does restore faith.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Because the way she was acting, mate, and the things she was saying and doing, she was just a tit. Wasn't she? Well, that's my opinion, like, but...
I'm going out! I'm going out! I'm going out!
Oh, yes, she certainly is. And she has put on 2 different outfits, 2 different sets of shoes. And I think now you'll all agree she looks quite snazzy. And I think she actually might even be relieved that it's all over after 3 weeks of nominations. We've had no snogs this week, but still we've had loads of emotion. Now, I'm going to talk to the house now. When I switch on, they'll be able to hear me, but they're not going to be able to see me. So, Big Brother house, this is Davina! Caroline, you've been voted out of the Big Brother house. You now have just over 1 minute to say your goodbyes. Check your lip liner. You're at the main exit door. When your minute's up, the door will open automatically, and you must leave the house. Is that clear?
That's so clear.
See you in a minute! Okay, we've got 60 seconds starting now. Let's go and get Caggy. Out we go. And here is everybody. I just want to say hello to the nuns. Where are you from? Wolverhampton. From Wolverhampton. Okay, Craig, Thomas and Nicholas have voted for Caroline every single week. And now she is out. Who knows, when she gets out, she might release a single. Hear the press? Hello, guys. Let's go over to the bridge. We've got 30 seconds to get down there. Hey, guys, we've got some of Thomas's family here. Where's Mary, the mum? Down here, Philomena's sister. Hey! Oh, bless. They're trying to get... Guys, you might get a glimpse of him. Stick out. Stick your head down here. Mary, you've got to look, okay? We've got 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6. Here we've got Mary, Mum. 5 seconds. 4, 3, Anthony. 2, I'm closer because she's going to come out of here any second now.
Will you please leave the Big Brother house? Caroline, will you please leave the Big Brother house?
this side. Okay. You are one hell of a star. Thank you. You look absolutely fantastic. Everybody's keen to see you. You've had an enormous amount of support. How are you feeling? Are you all right? Are you sure you're okay? Now we've got some press down here. You've got to brace yourself for that. We're all going to take your picture. Okay, we've got lots of people waiting for you in the studio. Okay, now listen, your lips and your boobs, I'm afraid to say, are famous across the nation. So let's give them a nice big pose here. Let's get you into the studio. Now look at the nuns. Okay, we've got your friends Danielle, Debbie, Stacey's in there, Charlie. Oh my God! Go and give her a hug! Oh God! Oh. Human being! Yes! Okay, you guys join me after the break when the brazen blonde Brumley gets everything off her chest. And I mean everything, because I don't think she's going to mince with her words. Please be warned, her opinions are bound to be explicit and shockingly truthful. I can't wait. Me neither. Hello, Kaggy. Hello, Davina. Thank you. Hello, nuns. Look at those nuns. I think they must be Anna's bands, right? Don't you think? Okay, now, before the break, we went and plucked Caroline from the sort of relative safety of the Big Brother house, and now we're going to ask to see a little bit of what Big Brother's like through your eyes. You look fabulous! Oh, thank you with my nylon. Go Caroline, go Caroline, go Caroline. And you know what? I love the thing that you said to your mum just as you left the house. You went, don't smudge my lipstick. Your lip liner has become world famous, hasn't it? Yeah, I mean, like, everybody's doing it. It's fabulous. Oh, good. I love it. Another trend. Now, how are you feeling? Because it must be a little bit odd.
Well, I've described everybody in the last few weeks. We call ourselves the aliens and you the human beings, so I'm just so glad to see the human beings again. Who were you most looking forward to seeing? Because we've got all your family. My mother, my lovely
Mary. Mary and I have become so close now because she's been here for the last 3 weeks that I've been calling her mum.
Has she been bending your ear?
No, she's been very good, haven't you?
Smoking too much.
She's adopted me. Now, let's have a quick look at the house. Okay. I want to have a quick look now, and look, this is what they're up to. Because we're playing in the music, so they can't hear. So now, Nicola, that was quite sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That she made up with Darren just before you left.
That was my wish for them both, that they made up.
Talk me through that argument, because that was quite a big one today.
Oh, it's just been mad in the house today. I mean, obviously, we're waiting to find out who's been thrown out, and obviously Nicola and I are particularly close in the house, and it's just been a really emotional day, and she's going to have a period tomorrow, and it's also her birthday, so she's got very emotional, and she's just lost her lid for a moment.
PMT. Did you all have it in the room together?
We were sharing.
That's what women do, don't they?
Yeah.
So she really was suffering. Do you think she's going to suffer when you leave? Do you think you're going to leave a bit of a gap in her life in there?
I hope so, because I hope they miss me a bit, but equally I hope that they all get along, you know. It's been great.
Well, Nicola was actually thinking of leaving, wasn't she?
She was.
Do you think she's going to?
No, we all have those moments. I don't know if you saw my last moment last Saturday.
We've seen all your moments.
When I had a bash in the pillow session and they sent the psychiatrist for me.
No, but you know what? You're laughing about it now, Caroline, but there have been times when we've seen you the other night, you in the middle of the night, you just got up on your own and went off and had a really big cry. And I speak, I hope, for the rest of the viewers, that actually those times were very, very moving and very sad. You've been through a lot.
Yeah, well, I mean, as you know, I was nominated every week, so to be the favourite girl in the house, it just felt like, you know, at times, obviously you do take it personal. in the beginning. I hope I dealt with it a little bit better last week, but I did.
You really did, actually. I noticed.
I did, and then like on the Saturday when it was all over, you're kind of glad that you're still there, and then envious that you're not outside again, obviously with the people that you're missing. And I flipped my lid.
Would you go back there now?
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
Yeah, I would. You know, I mean, it's been it has. You know, I know it's hard for people at home to understand, but you know, the emotions that you can experience in that house in the space of an afternoon. There's nowhere to go. I mean, my mum always calls me a loner, and nobody ever sees me if I feel a bit down. You know, I go home and I get my head ready, and then I come back out with my lips on and smile
So
again.
it's like, you know, you just like to sort of have those sad moments on your own, and then you can come out and be yourself again.
And of course, you know, there's nowhere to do that in the house. There's always somebody there.
That must have been hard.
Well, I'm sure that you all seen my first shower experience, where I kept my knickers on.
No, actually we didn't show your first shower experience, but I'm sure there are a lot of red-blooded males out there in Great Britain that wish that we had. Now, Caroline, let's talk about some of the other people in the house, because we know that you got on really well with Nicola and Anna.
Yeah.
But Mel always seemed like a little bit of an awkward one. For a woman, she didn't quite fit in with you and maybe a couple of you.
Yeah.
Why? Tell me about that.
Oh, God. With Mel, I mean, you know, we all bonded with somebody. First of all, she had Andy, and before he left, she was into the next one.
Yes, so tell me, was she ever really into Andy, do you think?
I think, well, with Andy, the thing about Andy is I think that he was there, you know, he was there to win outright. He wanted the Big Brother romance, he wanted all the focus, and I think Mel was just part of his plan, really. So I think maybe for her, but certainly not for him.
So just tell me now, because we've all seen it. It's Thomas next, isn't it? Do you think? For Mel?
For Mel?
For Mel.
Oh, for Mel.
Yeah.
Yes, she's certainly got her claws into him.
Hasn't she? And there's bottom spanking.
Yeah, there's bottom. They're chasing each other around and hiding each other's batteries. Oh, the fun we've had.
Now, listen, it's quite interesting. Let's just quickly look over there at Thomas.
Yeah.
Because he is going through what you went through for the last couple of weeks. What do you think's going through his mind?
I think that he's obviously just absolutely elated to still be there. I shaved his head the first time and plucked his eyebrows. It's all credit to me.
You plucked his eyebrows?
Yeah, I sorted him out.
In the middle of it?
He was a hairy monster when he got there, and now he's handsome.
He is a very handsome chap, isn't he? Very sort of brooding.
Yeah.
You know. But what do you think's going through his mind? Just utter relief?
I just think utter relief. You know, tomorrow probably, I mean, you know, obviously men
deal with it in different ways.
Differently, but I think tomorrow, you know, you do get envious when people go, because you do want to be back among the human beings. So it's kind of probably going to be a tough couple of days.
Yeah. Now let's talk about Craig, because he's a funny one with you, because you did have that whopping great big row.
We did.
But you guys kind of got on really well, didn't you?
Yeah.
How do you feel about him now?
I'm fine, you know. I wish them all, every single one of them, the best of luck. You know, I mean, obviously we're bonded with particular people, but I wish them all the best of luck. And with Craig.
You and Craig shared some real moments.
We did, and I went mental at him because, you know, the boys in the house are extremely lazy and they don't pull their weight, and, like, they leave all the bloody tasks for us to do. And, you know, Darren, I love him to pieces, but he's a total hypochondriac. You know, his knee, his neck, his arm, it was like I was waiting for his fingers to fall off next. You know, he's like...
Now, can I just go back to Craig very quickly, because I think you'll find this incredibly amusing, because you have just got so much newspaper coverage, it's not even funny.
Oh.
And at the beginning, everybody was going, it's going to be Caroline and Craig. Have a quick look at this.
When you cried, he comforted you. When you couldn't sleep, he was there for you. And when you needed a hug, he held you.
Stick a bit today, then.
Is it? Is today become one of the hardest, is it? Or?
I don't know, it's just like, I felt the same last week, didn't I? I was alright on Friday, and on Saturday I was manic again.
A-T, what? I'm gonna have a look at what you could have won. Show me. Do you want me to make you relax?
Yeah.
Well, hey.
You gotta imagine yourself now, you're on this hot chocolatey beach. Okay, the sun's beating down on you. There's nobody at all around on the beach. It's just totally silent. Yeah, that's it, yeah. You know.
See?
No.
That was quite cute seeing that back, wasn't it?
I mean, I just flared up at him, and, you know, I wasn't sorry for anything I said. And I think it made a difference to him, and we actually called him the incredible sleeping man in the house. And after we had that row, he actually did something more positive, I think. You know, at least he stayed awake and read a book.
It kind of broke the ice a little bit as well, that kind of, like, frostiness,
yeah.
wasn't it? Now, this is the tough bit, because this is where I'm going to talk to you about the nominations.
Okay.
Okay? And I want you to brace yourself, actually, because I think it's very tough for people when they see who nominated them. But I am going to show you who nominated you. And funnily enough, it was the same 3 people that nominated you every week. Now, who do you think those 3 would be?
Craig.
Yeah.
Melanie.
Yeah.
And Tom.
Okay, well, let's just see who they were.
The same as last week. She's still quite annoying, the way she talks and the things she says and does. The same as last week is Caroline.
I would nominate Caroline. Caroline's effort is somewhat limited, and I've chosen Caroline. Again,
Catherine. Catherine. I've gone blank. Caroline, sorry. Caroline. She causes too much friction within the group.
I did say it was going to be difficult. I did say it was going to be difficult.
Look at the shock on my face. That guy followed me everywhere, raking me all the time.
Can you believe that?
No, I can't. You know, he came up to me as well, and a couple of times he tried to lose his mic, even yesterday in the bedroom, to tell me that...
Big Brother saw that.
The people that were being overly nice to me, what were they trying to hide? That is the shocker.
Well, if you think that's a shocker, let me just tell you the whole truth about Nick. Watch this.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't be in here.
Yeah.
And if I wanted you out, I would not be in here either, so, you know, we're here to support you. I can't believe it. I'm sure it's going to be her. Well, actually, I actually did 2 boys this time, because one guy's just been too smiling and too... I just thought, okay, I can't cope. I had a vision today in the garden that you'll be there at the finish. Carrick and Nicky, two, you know, like rooks.
Yeah.
Not a brain between them.
I know, yeah.
You're not there. Now.
And he wants me to live in his house.
Okay, now Caroline, what did you like about him when you were in there?
I thought, oh God, how wrong, these like are always calling me naive. It's like, how naive can a girl be? It's like, I thought he was, you know, he's particularly kind to the girls and always tried to bond with us. He was just obviously working us.
Now, let me just show you what the public think of him. I'm going to say his name and see how they react. Everybody outside, Nicholas! I cannot tell you the extent of public feeling there has been about Nicholas, but it is humongous. And everybody's seen, you know, that what's being said to you and really wanting to kind of let you know the truth. So I think now that they're quite happy that you know.
Oh, that's brilliant.
What the truth is. Now, what do you think your family and friends have been going through watching you? I mean, can you imagine what it must have been like for them?
Well, I just hope that Big Brother was... I mean, I knew Jacqueline was missing her Seltzer class on a Friday night. You know, she had to give up a lot to be here. And but then I knew she'd enjoy her time down in London. And, you know, I was so glad every Friday when I seen them, even if it was for a minute, you know, just to see my mum.
Oh, so you did actually get to see them when they came down?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to know, isn't it?
I think Abby was there last week.
Now, listen, Mary, I just want you to wanted to ask you, what did you think when you could see Nick double-crossing your daughter?
Well, basically, every house needs a villain, and he's basically a dirty rat!
Now, you have become a huge celebrity, as you can tell, with just enormous amounts of press interest, but you also have celebrity friends, because I just want to tell you that today, George Michael phoned me up. He did. And you know you were talking about him a couple of nights ago, and Nicholas said something, and you and Anna and Mel went mad.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to pass on this message to you. So, having watched last night's Big Brother, I would be grateful if you could relay this message to the remaining contestants on Big Brother as and when they leave. So that's you. Hi, guys. Just wanted to tell... I was very excited that he called as well. Just wanted to tell you all I saw Thursday's show and that it was great to see a diverse group of people making it clear that they know the difference between a gay person and a paedophile. So to say thank you for your kind words last night, he said some other stuff as well, but I haven't got time. Please let me buy you all a drink when they let you out on parole, but preferably on a night when Nick's completely unavailable.
Yeah!
Love and thanks, George Michael.
Oh, wow!
Can you believe that? So, you are well and truly a star, and I've got to say this, Caroline, that one of the wonderful things about you is that you've always been there for other people in the house. and that has been noted, and people have noticed that, and that also you are a very kind soul and hilariously funny. So honestly, you've been great.
Thank you very much.
And you've been a real asset. And let's have a look now at some of your best moments.
Okay. The most hated woman in the building. Don't go, you little Irish lady.
Oh, I'm dreaming of tea. Don't drink Pepsi.
Who wants some tea?
All right, don't mention the word tea.
Got a bucket there if you're going to be sick.
Joyce will forgive you. I'm pissed and she's all right about it.
Okay, now listen, you said that you missed champagne and chocolate, am I right?
Oh, you're so right.
We have got some champagne and chocolate, and just look who's bringing it in for you. It is Andrew and Shada. And come over here, Andrew. Okay, now, very quickly, I want to ask you guys, very quickly, who's going to be out? Stand up, stand up. Who's going to be out next week? You.
Who's going to be out next week? Nick, I hope.
And who's going to be out next week? Nick. Who's going to be out next week?
It's going to be 2 boys nominated, and hopefully Nick.
Okay, is Nick going to be out next week? Let's go and find out what the crowd outside say. Okay, here we go. I've got to talk to the nuns. Where are they? Here they are. Listen, mate, who's going to be out next week? Who's it going to be?
Oh, it's got to be Nick. It really has to be.
He's not going to get nominated. Who's going to be out next week? Has to be Nick.
Oh, yeah, Nick.
Who's going to be out next week?
Nick. Gotta be Nick. Oh, wait, no, Nick. Get Nick out.
Nick, it's got to be Nick.
Well, that's what the people here think. What about you? This time next week, our housemates will have been in the house for 5 weeks with 4 boys and 3 girls. Who's going to go and why? Well, that's for you to decide. But whatever happens, remember, Big Brother's with you all the way. And good night!
Princeton's YouTube channel had over 1,000 subscribers. Amazing! Catch Princeton's Happy Endings every Monday on Princeton's YouTube channel and on Dance Network. It's that time of the year again, Star Magical Christmas 2024. Watch the live stream on Star Magic's YouTube channel this November 24. Hi! Princeton's here. Catch Princeton's Happy Endings every Monday on Prince Dance YouTube channel and on Dance Network. See ya!